Last night, Emory students received email saying that we need to move out and our spring break is extended for another week. And since Emory took actions, Jenny is also going to take actions. So I'm going to move out, and I think I am probably one of the earliest people that will be moving out since a lot of people are still in their spring break. So I'm going to try to record how things are like for students at Emory, and we're taking preventative actions to avoid the situation as much as possible, but it comes at a cost, and a lot of students are really facing the reality of this issue because a lot of people, if they have to move out now, luckily for me, my boyfriend can help me, my family can help me because they live here, but people who are international students, people who even live across the states, what are they gonna do? And school has been very supportive, sending us a lot of emails and a lot of Q&A questions that we can ask, and as a support system. But there are issues that are still very much real, and we'll see how we overcome this as the day progresses. The very first case in Georgia was reported on March 2nd, and today is March 12th, I believe, so it's about 10 days after the very first breakout. And right now, currently, we have about 23 confirmed cases, and I believe there are a lot more patients or people who possess these symptoms but are too afraid to come out, especially in the Korean community that I know that is such a tight-knit and small space. So once I know that someone have it, then it's gonna spread like wildfire. So they're really scared to go get themselves checked, and I think that's a big problem in this community. And I don't know what's the best solution.
You should get a refund. You don't live here for the last 2 months.
For the spring break, I requested a stove replacement because our stove wasn't working. And damn! We got a whole new stove and now we won't be able to use it. What a shame.
Spooky! Hi, Spooky! This is my roommate's Louk, kitty cat. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, what do we do about you, Spooky? Oh, he's a cat dog, so he's very soft. Oh, you want a belly rub? Belly rub? Belly rub? Oh.
I got most of my hung clothes out of the way, but I've reached a problem because there's a lot more stuff than I realized. I mean, I was lucky throughout this semester that I could go home and switch out clothes and come back, but I was planning to do that like about weeks before school ends, but now I have to do it all at one time, and I don't want to drive back and forth because it's like 45 minutes away. So, and I don't know how I'm gonna, okay, you guys have to come with me. I don't know how I'm gonna take out like more clothes on inside the drawers, because these are my winter clothes because it's been really cold in Georgia. So my sweaters and stuff like that, I have nowhere to put it. It's a problem.
So simple, loving always. It feels just right. I can't explain it.
all things I have. I honestly thought I was a minimalist, but this just confirms that I'm not. So hopefully this will all fit in the car, and let's go check out. Officially moved out. This honestly reminds me of when my family moved to Georgia with our 2 cars. This is, I mean, we probably have more stuff, but that's how packed it was back there. When we checked out, we just needed to drop our key in the little envelope that they had and just submit it and just check out. That's how simple it was. Yeah, just like that. We're out of school. Not really, but dorm. I actually don't know how I feel about it. Yeah. So that's a wrap, and by no means I am trying to scare people. I know online people have been very vocal about their worries, but I'm here as a student trying to show a real-time situations of what it's like to be a student in this dire time. And I also plan to get some input from my friends and their perspectives on the current state. And my friend is also trying to pull together resources from a lot of people to just collect a time capsule where we can collect our thoughts, and I guess in a sense it's a memory in this in this platform. So later in 10, 20, 30 years we can look back and say, wow, this happened. It's real, and it's us, and we've gone through it, and I know we will go through it. But until then, please stay safe, wash your hands, and be educated about this issue. And all we can do is just pray and stay safe. Until then, truly yours.